We all face difficulties, losses, and pain. It may seem unfair, and sometimes, when life's challenges overwhelm us, we ask ourselves, why is this happening to me? But if we look deeper, suffering is not just pain, it is one of the most powerful sources of growth and wisdom. Suffering teaches us things that we cannot learn otherwise. In moments of hardship, we gain a new understanding of the world and ourselves. When everything is going smoothly, we rarely reflect on the meaning of life, our goals, or what truly matters. But when we face pain, we begin to ask ourselves questions that we wouldn't otherwise consider. And within these questions lies the key to wisdom. The first lesson suffering can teach us is humility. We realize that not everything in life is under our control. We cannot prevent all difficulties or avoid pain, but we can choose how to respond to these situations. Humility in the face of life's trials opens the door to deep inner strength. We learn to be resilient, to accept what we cannot change, and to focus on what we can control. Another important lesson is compassion. When we experience pain, we begin to understand others better. Suffering teaches us to be kinder and more tolerant, to see the vulnerability in others, and to share their pain. People who have gone through suffering often become more empathetic because they have felt the pain themselves. True compassion is born through personal experience, but perhaps the most important lesson of suffering is its ability to transform us. In moments of pain and difficulty, we have a choice to let it destroy us or to use suffering as a point of growth. Many great minds, such as Friedrich Nietzsche and Viktor Frankl, spoke about suffering as an opportunity to reassess priorities, to realize inner strength, and to be reborn stronger and wiser. Suffering helps us appreciate moments of joy and peace. When everything is fine, we often take it for granted. But those who have been through hard times begin to see the beauty in the simplest things. The morning sun, a warm cup of tea, a loved one's smile. This realization comes not from the outside, but from within suffering. We learn to value what we have only when we lose or endure hardships. Suffering also teaches us patience. In a world where we are used to getting everything quickly, pain and difficulties remind us that real change takes time. We cannot instantly heal from pain or solve all our problems with a single action. But if we learn to wait, we will see that even in the hardest situations, time heals. Patience is a crucial element of wisdom, and suffering gives us the chance to learn it. There is ancient wisdom that says, where there is great pain, there is great wisdom. And it's true. People who have faced life's trials come out of them only with experience, but with a deeper understanding of life's aspects that are invisible to those who have never encountered difficulties. This wisdom makes us more mature, more empathetic, and more aware. It's important to remember that suffering is not the end. It's a transitional stage on the path to inner growth and transformation. Every time we overcome pain, we become stronger, gain new strength, and learn to handle life's challenges with greater ease. We begin to see that suffering is not an enemy, but a teacher preparing us for something greater. So, when facing difficulties, don't see them as a curse or punishment. They are an opportunity for growth, a chance to become better and wiser. And if we embrace this path with an open heart, suffering will no longer seem terrifying. It will become our path to understanding life and ourselves on a deeper level.